Does anyone have a question they would like to ask? Last night I spoke in the meditation class about what it really means to have a spiritual teacher. And a spiritual teacher, you know, uh, is never going to really fill anybody with wisdom. You understand all the things I talk about, they flow through, but in order to connect with wisdom, with knowledge, with energy that really is beyond the mind's understanding, one has to build a system inside themselves that can do it, because otherwise it's just words that flow out and very often don't even find receptacle inside, people that are there. Students are here for one reason, and that is to learn how to build a system inside that is strong enough to be able to work out their karma, connect with spirit, and attain a state of enlightenment. This takes a very strong inner life. And wisdom is not the words I say. Wisdom is unique for each and every human being. We all, receive it when we build a system inside that's strong enough to receive it. And it is different for everybody. So I don't think a teacher is here to provide wisdom to the students. Teacher is here to help them build, an inner life that gets strong enough to where they can connect to what's wise in the universe. If you don't have that kind of inner life, you're never going to connect with what's wise in the universe. It doesn't matter what I say, what I talk about, what things flow through me, what wisdom flows through me, knowledge flows through me. Each and every person is here to build an inner life that is strong enough to enable them to connect with God, spirit, higher energy. We're all here because we need Shakti. Shakti is energy that helps us do what I'm talking about. And that's basically all a teacher provides is the Shakti to help everyone that attends the classes to build that kind of inner life. Not to create disciples and not to have people believe in what I believe in or what some other religious beliefs are, but people to find their own unique connection with God and allow that kind of wisdom to permeate their inner being and enable them to truly see the difference between illusion, reality, and what they have to totally see in their lifetime, in order to truly become an enlightened being. I mean, it's it's a very interesting element to this, because a teacher is not here to impose what they believe on his or her students. Rudy never did that to me. And I will never do that to you. I am here for only one reason, to help you build your own unique connection with God. We all need Shakti, for somehow I've become a vehicle for that Shakti. The universe can use me for that. And everyone's here to accumulate that Shakti in themselves and get stronger, build a chakra system, have a quiet mind, have inner peace, have quiet emotions, be able to experience unconditional love and allow themselves to uniquely find their path to God. So I'm not here to put people in costumes, to make them believe what I believe. I mean, look, I don't even know if I believe in what I believe. All I know is that it works. The Shakti works. It really does nothing but increase the strength inside me, the chakra system in me, and enable me to have an unconditional connection with God, Spirit, and to receive whatever it is the universe has to teach me. And I think this is a very important thing because, nobody wants to be a clone of anybody else, People that walk around pretending that they're enlightened, that they're the Buddha, they're Christ, they're whatever. I mean, it's all a bunch of nonsense. The best we can do is truly be an incarnation of ourselves, who we are as human beings, and what our individual connection is with God, with higher creative energy. And this takes guts, you understand? It takes truly building a system that enables one to be free. Does anyone have a question? I know this is not easy stuff, but if you have a question, I will be happy to try and answer it. I mean, I
Stuart,
could,
I have a question. This is Derek.
yes, Derek.
Could you talk a little bit about getting to the next meditation class? Not totally wasted, but ready to take more Shakti and build on what's already been.
Well, the point of this meditation is not to get wasted, it's to refuel your tanks. You only get wasted if you set up blocks inside yourself that keep the Shakti from working. But if you're open inside and you have, really entered a state of surrender and you've let go of all your mental jabbering and your emotional quicksand and all your sexual stuff, if you let go of it all and allow this energy to come in, and I mean, it's literally going through a kind of death and rebirth. You will be reborn inside yourself. There will be a newness, a vitality that you just simply have left behind. If you set up blocks and you dam up the flow of energy and you don't let it work, then that struggle to over will, that's what's going to waste you, exhaust you. So the best thing to do is you come to class, you really relax. Don't have 50 things to do before you come to the meditation class. Take a half hour and just relax. Get calm. Listen to your breathing. Find a deeper state of surrender in yourself and just allow the class to nurture you. I mean, you come here to fill up your chakra tanks, you need to get the fuel. Without the fuel, we all get wasted. I mean, every one of these classes refuels me. It really does. And I think you can allow it to refuel yourself if you don't struggle with it. I mean, all you're doing is struggling with yourself. That's all it is. You're fighting with yourself. Stop fighting with yourself. Just come in a state of calmness and openness and thank you, God. What can you give me in this next 45 minutes? I am open to receive what you have to give me. The higher force of energy has to give me. And to just realize you're not in competition with anybody. Nobody really gives a shit. I mean, you can sit and do this meditation on a park bench, in Union Square, and nobody cares. People just walk by, they don't care. Nobody cares. It's just you're just open, and the only person you're really in competition with is yourself. That part of us that simply resists newness, openness, taking a chance, allowing higher energy to nurture us. That's how you'll come out of this a refreshed Derek. And not only Derek, all of us. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask? I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only person that we're really up against on this entire planet of 8 billion people is ourselves. And if we learn to get free of ourselves, you understand, the wisdom comes, the knowledge comes, the love comes, the unconditional love comes, joy comes, the happiness comes, the inner child awakens. We need to get free of ourselves. It's the only person. And all I do is provide, I mean, they use me, the higher forces use me as a channel for Shakti to help everybody in this meditation to get free of the one person they have to get free of themselves. And that's not a bad idea. Does anyone else have a question? So as I announced earlier, I will be having classes every Saturday evening. I know that people live very far from this in-person classes, not Zoom classes. We had one last night. It was really wonderful. And if people ever come here, I know when people come here for the time of the retreat, they come a couple of days before, they stay for 3 or 4 days after. And I always have meditation classes with them every day. If you decide you want to come and spend a week here, you will have meditation classes every day. That's my responsibility. And if somebody is willing to make that effort, I have to make the effort also. Does anyone have a question? Anyone else have a question? Okay, if there are no more questions, God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for using me as a fuel pump connected to God, the universe. God bless you all and thank you. And I just have a very big place in my heart for each and every one of you. There'll be meditation this evening. Pat Fay will teach. And then there'll be meditation tomorrow evening. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stuart.
Thank you,
God
sir.
bless you too. Thank you.
Oh, one other announcement before you all go. We're doing an audible version of my book. Well, Chris is going to read the book. She has a lot of training in radio acting and stuff like that. And it's going to be done around the third week of December, and I think it's something you can be riding in your car and listening to me, yak, about all the things I've learned about my life. There will be an audible version, and I'm looking forward to when it comes out. We have to figure out how to get it available to everybody and all that stuff. So thank you. God bless you, and I will see you all soon.
You too. Bye.